Ah! Hello! I bumped the mic. I didn't mean to do that. It turns down music even more. I love this song. I just wanted to unfold. Okay, Chatteringskis. I have a lot planned today, and by that I mean I'm kind of playing it by ear. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna doodle and sketch a little bit, and by a little bit I mean for probably maybe 2 hours, maybe three. What time is it? It's 7. It's 7. But how we doing, gamers? I hope everyone's been doing all right. I'm a little tired from work, but I'm better than most cases. Uh, but yeah, I'm a little sleepy. A little sleepy. I have a blanket on because it's cold as fuck in my room. It's really cold. It's really really cold. I have a few things saved up in Clip Studio because another art stream today. Yippee! As much as I want to animate, I'm saving that for Saturday because I just know it's going to be a longer process. Trying to think if there's any updates before I get right into it because I do want to kind of get right into it. Kind of tapping my hooves here, trying to think of something else to say before I just start drawing. Work was okay. Uh, I ate some of my grandma's tamales. It was really nice. Tasted really good. Oh, this is gonna sound random. Let me go ahead and switch over to bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Okay. Don't mind this. I just had it pulled up so we could showcase what we did last stream. Ooh. Ew. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we did this last stream. We're not gonna finish this up though, this stream, because I want to work on something else. I am proud of how it's turning out though. Like a lot. I'm really, really proud of it. Um oh yeah, but as I was saying, guess who's kind of been thinking about making their own model again? Teehee. At least a chibi model, you know? I've been kind of thinking about it. Something else I wanted to show art wise, real fast. Making a reference sheet. Well, I guess less of a reference sheet and more of just me practicing this new character that I have. Because for those of you who know me, I like my blorbos. I love making OCs, and I want to have a whole story and lore, and I don't really know fully. I want to have like a whole cast of characters to essentially play dolls with. Um, as you can tell from all the characters in the background in this one scene, it's very fun. I just love my blorbos. I like that despite some of them, most I drew myself. Some I got as adopts. Uh, and I like that they all kind of feel like they fit, despite having different styles or being different creatures. You know what I mean? But yes, this is what we did last stream, and I'm gonna try and work on it a little more. Maybe if I get tired of working on this little secret thing that I wanted to work on. Let me get out of this. I'm not gonna work on this. Oh, something else I wanted to show actually. In preparations maybe of maybe me animating this Saturday. Whoa, wow. Uh, so I drew Lion Mom. For those of you who don't know, in my lore, um, my dad is a bull, but my mom is like a lioness. Yes, this is because this is based off of favorite animals and animals that I associate with them. Uh, so last night I was listening to some music, trying to find a song to animate to on Saturday for Saturday stream, and I was like, oh, I should plan out some ideas for songs that kind of get me motivated. And so far, Brutus by the Buttresses. I think that's how you say their name. The name of the band artist. But Brutus, I like the song a lot, and I just like, oh my gosh, the potential to make like a good angsty animatic or animation. It's there, chat. It's there. So I drew like a evil lion mom, like she takes over the throne. Cause I at first was like, oh, maybe I can make it Clover. It's based off Clover, and Clover was to rule instead of someone else. And I thought about it some more, and I was like, that's not really Clover. That's not me. It's not my character, my sono, my lore, whatever. Uh, but what I could do is have it be about parents. Whoa, mom and dad issues. Let's go. But I always had this idea that like, as far as like drawing my parents goes, I wanted it to be based off of their favorite animals or just animals I associate. Like my mom's favorite animal is a lion, so I just drew her as a lioness, which could explain my sharp teeth. I don't have this in this drawing. It can explain my feline features. Wow. But my dad I draw as a bull because I'm a cow, obviously, and I look a lot like my dad. So I figured, hey, make my dad a bull. So it's like loosely based off of them, but the lore is just like, angsty lore stuff that's fun to play with because I love having OCs and making like backstories and lore and angst, and it's so fun. It's so fun just playing dolls with your characters. And I just got inspired by this song, Brutus, and it just made me want to draw. And I see it planned out in my head. But this is some sketches I wanted to show you guys real fast. A little bit of the past before she takes over fully. And something that I'm really proud of for this design is she has like this little fur boa around her neck to look like she has a lion's mane because she's taken over the throne and now she's the sole ruler of the kingdom slash planet. It's kind of hard to understand my lore. I haven't fully pinned it. I haven't fully fleshed my lore out. But this was just something I wanted to do for fun. So you guys get a little sneak peek at this. Ooh. But I digress. We're not working on that today. Today, I wanted to draw some potential emotes and kind of like meme drawings, like, oh, draw your OCs like this kind of images and whatnot. So we're going to do that today. We're going to do that. Kendrick Lamar. I love Kendrick. Okay. Nope. Stop that. So first up on the list, I want to do this drawing. I think it's funny. Most of these, if not all of them, they're because they're funny. That's why. Um, meow. Let's see. Find a good blue to sketch in. I want to draw my OCs or just myself as these little meme images and maybe turn them into emotes. If not for Twitch, at least for Discord. You know what I mean? Okay. For this one, I'm like trying. I don't want to fully draw over the original images. I still want to like freehand it a bit. Although by not sketching over it does kind of take away from the original magic, the what makes it so good in the first place. um it's just my only problem. I have no idea who the original artist is for some of these, and some of them are just photos. They're not like actual drawn out images, but still, you know what, fuck it. I said I don't want to sketch like completely in trace, but to capture the to stay true, right? I feel like I kind of have to. But you know what? Let me showcase the drawings I picked. There's this one, right? There's this one, and if anyone knows who the artist is, please let me know. I would like to credit the artists who make these kind of fun little reaction images. And then of course there's SpongeBob. I thought it would be funny if I made like my own little SpongeBob like smile. If not me, then some other character that I have. Because something that I want to do with my emotes is use my other characters as well, not just myself. That's fun. So there's a few SpongeBob ones, because I love SpongeBob, and I think it'd be funny. I'm just gonna put this like this. Maybe I could put someone in the back behind SpongeBob here. And by SpongeBob, I mean like whoever I draw. Another draw your OC kind of thing. This one had the original artist. Why is it pixelated? Here, I wonder if I can just zoom in. No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. No, that's awesome. I'll find I'll find it real fast. when I get to it. That's if I get to it. Chances are, if you just put a draw your OC template slash based shenanigan, you'll find the credits. God dang, it's the same case with this one. I'll find the credits, chat. Don't worry. This one looks like someone just kind of pulled a bunch together and they're like, "Hey, choose it and I'll draw." And it's like, cool. I just wanted to see the first. The first one I think was funny, the funniest. I was like, "Oh, I can draw something off of that, loosely based off of it." Just get little memes going, guys. Get some little memes. Some funny little hee hee ha ha memes. Or just stuff like this. I found stuff like this too. I think artists should draw themselves holding their OCs like this, you know? I found a couple of those. I figured it'd just be fun to do. Million, billion. This one I'm really excited for, actually. I have no idea who I'm going to do for this one, but oh my god, this is what I'm really excited for. Infinitesimal. They say it started with the Big Bang, and they say it was a small thing. Lately, I'm feeling like a Big Bang. I don't want to completely trace. So I'm going to attempt to freehand. But it's not easy to freehand. I might just to have the same feel. I don't know. Meow. Because if I did do this, I'm gonna do that, right? Draw clover like that. Eh, there you go. So like that, maybe. I don't know. I could do clover. Or I could do someone else. Who would I do though? Who would I draw? Hmm. I just sketched Motley the other day. Maybe I do Motley. Or hmm. Hmm. I don't know. A million, billion, trillion stars. But some part of me feels like the simplicity is what really makes it an awesome drawing. Do I really want to do this one? It's cute. And by cute, it's funny. I can't alter this. Okay. I'm not doing that one. This one, however, I can see this one being Motley. So I'm just gonna make it small again. I will try and draw my own render, my own interpretation. You think it's so infinitesimal? Oh. I need a blue. Give me a blue. Thank you. Okay. I think it would be funny if I drew Motley. So let me get the proportions here because I like to. I've been testing out a new style of rendering, or not rendering, drawing chibis. I want to get into drawing chibis more. Hmm. I kind of like, I don't know. The perspective I'm imagining in my head is different. Less of a staring down like that and more of like us staring up like that. But I don't know. Ugh. This is essentially what my chibis are like. I like this. What is this, like a pinky? That's funny. I like that. Eh. Fuck it, four fingers. There you go. Do I want to do a little? Nah, I don't really want to do a little hand. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. I could do like a little. that kind of hand with a little thumb action. Because of all my characters that I have, I feel like Motley is the one that could fit this just because he has glasses. Or he's the one who wears shades and glasses. That's a good question. Does he wear any pair of shades? Or does he just wear glasses? Are they shades or are they glasses? Chat, you decide. Is he blind? I'm blind. Probably why I drew him with glasses. I actually got round glasses recently, so it was pretty nice. Feels like not the same without the shades that the original one has. Okay. And then because I don't want to copy it, right? I don't want to go one for one, but it's heavily inspired. I could do like this, maybe. Hmm. Let's see. I can do that. Not entirely the same, but still got that same vibe. You know what I mean? Obviously, Motley has got some kind of elf ear situation going on. It's got the long hair strands. Like that. And I kind of do a little bit of that, kind of. Kind of like that, I guess you could say. I'm still tweaking how I draw his hair. Yes, he has the Pinkie Pie. Don't worry about it. He's Pinkie Pie coded, but not really. Okay, I can change the expression for this too. I don't have to make him be like judgmental. He could be smiling. He could be cheesing. He could be very pleased with himself. I might do that. He could be like, a little ching ching. There you go. He doesn't gotta be all angry. He doesn't have to be grr. Oops, I bumped the mic. Sorry. He could be like this. He could be like, heh. Good job, toots. I don't know why. Anyways. Maybe I could. I don't know. His hair has always been something I've debated. It's either like a mohawk, kind of, or a frohawk, or it's like shaved on one side. Hmm. But I feel like I'm stealing Peachy's thing if I do that. I do like his little. It's like a little crocodile. Monty, is that you? What if he's crocodile coated? Meow meow. Hmm. I still need to figure out an outfit for him too. That was the problem that I had. And I don't know if I'm gonna give him fingers on this hand. Huh. do that. Hmm. Hmm. Gives everyone baggy pants that are puffy because they're fun to draw. Ah, not all my characters should have puffy pants. Goddamn. Hmm. What if your warrior's a turtleneck? Chad, would you judge him if he wore a turtleneck? Is he suave with it? Because I think he's suave with it. What if there's little, like you can see his shoulder? Let's give him leg warmers. I don't know what this character design is. I don't know what outfit to give him. Ah, the baggy pants, the baggy pants. Why do you give him the baggy pants? I love baggy pants, guys. Is this just Buttercat's outfit? Chat, this is kind of Buttercat's outfit. If he doesn't have this long sleeve kind of portion here, this is just Butter. This is just Butter's. Hey, but Butter's doing an outfit redesign, so technically, Molly can just steal Butter's style. Hmm. Hmm. What else did I? I think last night I sketched him out with like a little cloak situation. I do like that. I do like the idea. I feel like it should be clown inspired. What's a good clown? There's some good clown elements I can give this guy. Herm. Herm. Hmm. Hello? Okay. I was like, what's up with my stylist? Chat, I'm low key debating if I want to order food or not. I really want food. But I have food here. I don't need to order food. Um. Herm. Hee ha hee ha herm. Motley, Motley. Hmm. Outfits. Trying to think of outfits. Um. Ooh, wait. What if I give him the instead of like a sweater sleeve, it's like the cuffs. You know, like the arm cuffs that clowns have that are like that. That just looks like a corn dog. But I'm gonna give him that and the neck ruffle, the ruffles. That's what they're called. I'll give him the two little pom poms. There you go. That's clown themed. I like that. There you go. Something simple yet effective. I like that. I like that a lot. Ah, I kind of want to give him a tail. Ah, why do I have to? I feel like he would have. He is kind of crocodile e lizard reptilian coded. He's reptilian coded. I kind of want to draw sharp teeth for him. I like this actually. I kind of like this. I can never have just a humanoid character. I have to have like some sort of animal feature or something. God damn it. This is fun. I like this. See, chat. This is why I like doing this. I like experimenting. Okay, so let's see if we can fix up this light sketch. Um, oops, wrong layer. There we go. And he's kind of just. Very associated with the color blue, if you ask me. I'm sure he's black. Maybe I could use the navy blue to outline. I'll use a darker blue. I still want that blue. Yeah, this is a good dark blue. I'll use that to shade and line. I mean, let me start with the hair. I don't want to give him the exact same hair that I got, but I try it so often. What do you want? Let's pull out an old, not old. Let me pull up some references. Hmm. Let's see. I have this drawing of Montlier from the panels. Actually, let me open up the other version of these files. The art program. I have a folder dedicated to the world of Clover, right? My OCs. I have the Montlier Meow Meow drawing I did a while back. This is his first redesign iteration. The second time. This is technically the first time I drew him in my panels. And then the second time I drew him was like this. Oh, I love his colors. I love his colors. But this is Motley. I like his hair. He's very crocodile, lizard kind of coated, reptilian, dinosaur coated. He's a cool T Rex or something. Oh, hello. Yam. I'm gonna say Yam. Hello, welcome into the stream. Let's see if I can actually line this. I haven't drawn him in a hot second. I did the redesign, drew the other. I drew him once in the panel, drew him again for this, and then I haven't drawn him since. So I gotta draw my OCs. Eh, there we go. Nope. There we go. Hello, Yam. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the stream. I am goofing around. I'm drawing. I'm chilling. Vibing, if you will. Simply because I can. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Only it's not Christmas. Not yet. Do I like this? Or should I make it more curlier? I feel like I should make it curlier, but we'll find out. We will see. Chat, I look over at my second monitor and everything looks so much better. I don't know what to believe. The first one or the second one? Do I want the ear to be up here? I feel like the ear should be down here. His elf ear. His pointy ear? You just got a pointy ear, man. Pacha. Duffy? Question mark? May I ask who Duffy is? Let me. Pacha! Wait. Reconnection successful. Hello, guys. Can I just say the timing? What is this? Is this a Daft Punk song? Aerodynamic. Yes, it's a Daft Punk song. Can I just say? Can I just say the timing of that? The fact that this song started with like a death bell toll, brr, 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 right when my Wi-Fi cut out and stream disconnected. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me see if I can make myself smaller. There we go. Now I fit on the page. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, there's an ad break. Boo! Boo! I don't like ad breaks. Ad breaks are cringe. Such a cool guy. Hey, cool kid. Is this you? Dave Schreider. I love Dave Schreider. I love Homestuck. Hooray! Wait. Hooray! Oh, I don't even remember if I mentioned. No, I think I did. I think I talked about wanting to to draw a chibi model for myself. Or maybe I said model, but I didn't clarify. But to clarify now, does your character have no nose? The one I'm drawing or the current model? Because I will say this is an exact look of my current OC Sona. I'll say Sona. The either way, artistic choices are happening. The model maker for this model chose not to do a nose with the style. This is my character right here. This is my actual Sona. I'm using a Blorbo model, if you will, a goofy goober model. I do have the artist linked below in my panels, in my credits panel, actually. Uh, but I have a nose. Why do you ask? I have a big cow schnoz. I'm a circus cow, actually. I'm just using a chibi kind of Blorbo kind of model, just because it's a customizable model. I think it's really cute. I thought it was pretty funny. Uh, I saw it on VGen. I was like, you know what? I kind of want to mess around with it because I'm waiting on my actual model. Shout out to Cherry Chew for because she's gonna be my model mama. She's making the art for my model right now. I see breathing through the skin, kind of Krillin from Dragon Ball Z does. Ah, I vaguely know of Krillin. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but is he the one that has like the? I don't know what he looks like, but is he like this guy? Is it this kind of guy? I could make him look cuter. There you go. Is it this one? Is this Krillin? I could be so wrong. I'm so sorry if I am. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. I've seen glimpses of characters and whatnot or whatnot. I know Goku. That's the main one, right? The Dragon Balls. I think they have stars. I think they're red stars. They have multiple stars. They can have multiple stars, right? I like this. I like this drawing. Actually, it's a pretty cute sketch. Anywho, let's get him out of here. Get out of here. Is he the character that I think I've seen glimpses of this. He's married. Is it Nine? Is that her name? She's got like a haircut like this, kinda married to this. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Pretty cool character from what I can tell. Robo arms? Question mark. I don't remember what she looks like. This is off of memory. I was just surprised I can get this much. I don't know. He's bald. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z. But I've seen some art and some memes here and there, some clips. Oh, Vegeta? I know Vegeta. I know the old school cringe sort of like, oh, it's over 9,000. It's like, what, 9,000? Man, that's old. How old is that? Speaking of old, Steven Universe? Let me see. There we go. Yay. I heard a creak. I'm half convinced our house is haunted. Bam. Hmm. That's right, I heard this story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did she do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I heard the story. Don't remember again. Gee, it's well to finally meet her other friends. Man, when Spinel was introduced, My God. I had a character that I based off of her. A past streamer life, if you will. Crazy. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Lights on the line. Winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. Oh, that's right. I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other friends. Oh, that's right. I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other, other friends. Hooray! Steven Universe, the movie. Oh shit, it's this song. Hmm. Do I like this? Yes. No. Period. Bitch. You know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me. On my speed. I'm the ITGIRL. For ATL. I love drawing so much. It's so fun. Um. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Still debating if I want to order food. I can get Wingstop, chat. I can get Wingstop. Do I want to draw the fingers? Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. No. Yeah. Shows. You already know. I've heard this song in a hot second. I've kind of just put on my liked playlist and then put it on shuffle. So I'm hoping it plays a lot of good songs. If not, I will be sad and I will cry. ATL. Hmm. Let's see if I can flip the canvas. Right, right. Don't kiss and tell. Go from ATL. This is so Pinkie Pie coded. It's crazy. Get your kiss and tell. Yes, I like this. No, I don't like this. Yes, I like this. No, yes, no. Let's see. Eh. I like it, but I also am struggling with how to properly draw the hair. That's not fun. That's never good. What do I do? There we go. Do a little bit of that, mayhaps, mayhaps. This is fun. I like this. I think so far with art, I'm learning that I really enjoy the lining process more than anything else, which kind of sucks because I wish I can get into the coloring and the shading and the rendering. But I don't know. I feel like over the years, I've kind of just always leaned more towards line art. It's more fun, chat. It's more fun. Hmm. Sharp razor eyes before you die. Sharp razor eyes and smile. Yeah, I think it's very obvious that he's inspired by Pinkie Pie as far as his hair goes. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? How did I draw his hair? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. It's like I hide the sketch and it suddenly doesn't look as good. Okay, back to the drawing board, flipping the canvas, gathering my reference. I can actually pull up the file on my little subview window. Alright. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. I'm yawning. Okay. So I don't need this one. And I don't need this one because I have the actual thing open. Um can do that. I think that might help a little. A little bit of that maybe. And then cut back on this back arch to there you go. There you go. Now we're kind of getting it. Kind of. Look at that. Hooray! I did it. It's got like a little mohawk. Again, kind of like a alligator dinosaur motif going on now. It's actually really fun. Hmm. Okay. Um. See if I can. There we go. There we go. You know what? I might even actually do this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, lads. Let's go. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm popping off. Let's steal a car tonight. To the fun line. Young and love. Thank you. Flowers. Tell me about your family. Hmm. Tonight we're young and in love lines. Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking it a lot. Fuck it. Let's kill some guys tonight. Tonight. We're young and in love. Say for that guy. Okay. And then there's the arm. Yes. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I could give him maybe stripes. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of like it. A lot. I love having clowns. It's so fun. Yeah. Okay. This is actually I'm actually really enjoying this chat. Like a lot. Mm, I like the idea that there's a bit of the arm showing there, and then striped sleeves. Are you? This is just marionette and vibe. This is marionette coded. God damn it! Nothing's ever original, chat. Oh well, it's cute. I like it a lot. Look at this little guy. Don't go wasting your emotions. Lay all your love on me. Is this a separate layer? No, same layer. Okay. Had to make sure. Oh my god, I love this so much. And this wouldn't have happened if I wasn't streaming. Let me fix up the line art a little bit. There we go. And that. Like a little sweater action. There we go. You know what? I might make it slightly bigger. Yeah. Yeah! It's like a sweater. Hmm. Like trying to add folds, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. So I think maybe something like that is fine. Again, baggy pants. I can't stop myself, chat. I can't stop myself. Mm. Hmm. Don't go wasting your emotions. Lay all your love on me. I really said My Little Pony, Pinkie Pie. Don't mind if I do. And you know what? Fucking slaps. Look at him. He looks so suave with it. He looks so smooth with it. Okay. Ah, I love this character design. I'm stretching. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Wow, my back. I love being 25 and having back problems. Hooray! Hooray! Chaz, this is what happens when you don't stretch enough. Just saying. Just saying. Yo. Don't go wasting your emotion. Ooh, Pierce the Veil. Gotta turn up the volume a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Um, I'm debating if I want to order food still. I'm not gonna lie. Just so you. It's 7:55. It's not too late. I can do it. Mm-hmm. I don't know why giving him kind of like a tail. Awesome. I like it. Alligator, crocodile, dinosaur, lizard. Don't know, don't care. It just looks cool as shit. Eh, I just gotta draw the second flick. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. Ow! There we go. I did it. Kind of. There you go. And then little tail spikes. Dun, 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 dun. Is this real life? Dun, 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 dun. Just a guy. Just a silly little guy. How do I draw the tail? I might redraw the tail again. I just realized that the bottom part is not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to. There you go. I can do it again. See? I can redraw the same line. I promise. I swear. See? Watch me do it again. Ah, ah, ah. Come on. I can do it again. I can do it again. Good enough. Welcome back, line. There we go. And I said, hey, what's on your mind? Think about my life without you, and I start to cry. And I said, hey, it's alright. Put the tail like that. How about that? Oh. Maybe a little shading right here? Question mark. Kind of tempted doing block shading. It could be. Could be cool. Nah, not there, and certainly not there. Started running. Both started running too. Save yourself, don't ever look back. Around in circles. Let's go! Okay. Motley. He's so cool. I need to draw him more often. Especially now that I actually figured out an outfit for him. Maybe this. Yeah, I want this to be like a Discord emote. There we go. I was like, I'll get it eventually. What song's next? Static. Cool. Anyone like Hatsune Miku? I do. There we go. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Bam, bam, bam. Do I? I could warp the hair a little bit further, but honestly, I might leave it like that. Let me see. We gotta flip the canvas. Nah, I think it looks good. Okay. Going to move this over here. Move that out. Then move this to make it bigger. So it takes up more of the canvas. Because I'm thinking of posting these on Blue Sky. And then I could be like, look, you can see the what inspired the drawing and then the actual drawing itself. There you go. Molly! You know what? I might color it first before I make it bigger. That way it's easier. That way I don't have to adjust the brush size. Hooray! Hooray! Hmm. I really ought to make an actual reference sheet for him so I can actually color pick off of his colors. Okay. Such a good brown. Hell yeah. I love drawing. Okay. Okay. And he's got a blue tongue. Such a fun blue. I'm still debating though. Oh, that's not the bright blue. I want a bright blue. Give me a bright blue. Give me that bright blue. Oops, wrong thing. Adjusting the colors and the thing. It's like kind of a bright blue, but not really. Dun 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 dun. Maybe I should just give him a navy blue. Maybe not that dark of a navy blue. Kind of like how I have a purple tongue and like a purple mouth. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little hard to communicate though, considering I drew this all in a blue line art layer. But if I just take the original file, not file, line art, and then do that, there we go. Still blue, but not to the point where it takes away from the blue in the mouth and the tongue. Meow, 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 meow. You can't be me. Do a little bit of pink. Okay, but is it this pink or is it this pink? This pink. I think it's this pink. Meow, 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 meow. And half machine. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Meow, 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 meow. Now, 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 now. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. You can't win me. I can't be. I won't hurt you. You cheat. Meow 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 meow. Human and half machine. Years and years and communication of years, man. A few kids to madness. Maybe they were predisposed to madness. Who knows? I only want to have fun. Meow 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 meow. And only getting hard to breathe. And it's empty. It's Christmas Eve. Somewhere poking in. Now they're painting on my skin. Taking my quarters. Face with the crowbar. You can't win me. I can't be beat. I'm wondering if I should do like little blue fingertips. Again, kind of like a lizard gecko shenanigan. Maybe. Meow 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 meow. Grimes. Oblivion. Da na 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 na. Oops. What did I do? Not too bad of a blue. Maybe this one's better. I think so. I'm trying to bring in colors so that way it just doesn't feel too weird. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Maybe you can have the same kind of shoes. And maybe one can be pink and one blue. One pink, one blue. Meow. See you on the dark night. Ooh, see you on the dark night. Ooh, see you on the dark night. I kind of like the mix match. But not all my characters should have freaking circles on their cheeks. Give them star. Because originally I gave them like a star on the cheek. Or not originally. Not even originally, actually. I just gave him a star on the cheek in his second ever drawing. But in the first one, he didn't really have the face makeup. Because I didn't want it to distract. Maybe again. Lightning bolt across the face? Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die. Okay. I do like the star. Maybe. I just want him to have face paint, man. Kind of like that. I like it, but I don't. But I do. But I don't. But I do. You know what? This could be the undertale. I was gonna say this could be the undertale color, and then I realized what I was about to say. Undertale. See in the dark night. Or maybe instead of this one, I can do this color. No. What do I do with this blue, actually? Shoot. Shoot. What do I do with this blue? I need to bring it back into the design somehow. But how? How? What's the big idea? Yo, Mika. Suck it too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Says suck it too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Mama one day when she warned me what people say. Live your life until love is found. 'Cause love's gonna get you down. Take a look at the girl next door. She's a player and a downright bore. She's a slozer, she wants more. Oh, bad girls get you down. Hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Told me what to know. Too much candy gonna rot your soul. If she loves you, let her go. 'Cause love only gets you down. Take a look at the boy like me. Never stood on my own 2 feet. Now I'm blue as I can be. Oh, love gon' get me down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop. Oh, love's gonna get you down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop. Oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. I went walking with my mama one day when she warned me what people say. Live your life until love is found, or love's gonna get you down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Say love, oh, love's gonna get you down. Told me what I should know. Too much candy gon' rot your soul. If she loves you, let her go. 'Cause love only gets you down. Na, 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 lollipop. La 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 lollipop. Suck it too hard on your lollipop. Oh, love's gonna get you down. Suck it too hard on your lollipop. Oh, love's gonna get you down. Okay, it's this song. Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino, you telling me to use more blows? I'm trying to think what's a good color to put in this color scheme. Maybe instead of this kind of color, I can use. Yeah, I think this color looks a little more.
Socket to me says howdy.
Ah! Suck it to me. Hello. Suck it to me. I get it. Ha ha. Hello, cute drawing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on some kind of like emotes. I think I want to use these as emotes for Discord. I mostly just want an excuse to draw all my different characters. But yes, this is Vatlier. I'm trying to figure out a color scheme for this outfit that I've made for him last second. But hello, hello. Howdy, welcome in. I'm still struggling with the colors. But I do like the pose. I think it's fun. I think it's silly. I think it shows off his personality pretty well. That reference is great. Yeah. I don't know who the original artist is, but I've seen this drawing like a whole bajillion times. I got a lot of these off of Google. If I can find the original artist, I would like to shout them out. But in the meantime, I shall a doodle. Maybe we can add in some yellow? Some sort of yellow? I feel like a vibrant yellow can help make things pop. I like the yellow for the sparkles. That's about it. So mayhaps I shall use them in the sparkles. Yay, nay. Yay. Yay! Okay, but it's his outfit that I need to focus on. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. I don't have to do alternate colors for that. I can keep that all pink, maybe? What if I did all pink instead? Ooh. But if I do that, how would I bring in this color back in? No. That's too much. Ah. I like the all pink, but I also like the alternate kind of shenanigan as well. And I'm not sure which I prefer. Oops. What if I did pink? No. Grr, grr. This is a little hard. I've drawn him, but I haven't drawn like an actual official outfit. Because Montlier has had a drastic change as far as his style and look goes. And I've only drawn him in this new style like twice before this. Which so far, this is like one of my favorites. Out of the 3 times I've drawn him, this is one of my favorite little drawings of him so far. I'm liking the outfit. I just don't know what colors to use. Oops. Okay. I'm torn between alternating the colors and then keeping them all pink. Because I feel like both look good. But if I do it this way, it does bring in that kind of green that I've got going for him. Maybe if I do this kind of blue. I could do this kind of blue. And bring it into here, maybe? Or maybe I should do this with this kind of. Maybe that looks better. Can look better. Just potential to look better. Pants? No. Too close to the tail color. Shirt? Maybe. Could do this. Or alternatively, I could do it like this. Excuse me. I actually kind of like the idea of making this kind of like mime stripes, right? So maybe I can do this one. No. Um. Maybe I can do this. I kind of like it, but then I feel like I have to put this as a. Well, I'm not opposed. Oops. Oh, pants. Because I could do that, or I could do this, but then I feel like it's too close to the tail. So I could do this for the pants color, but then it's a matter of the shirt itself. I can do that. I can do. I'm trying to get the white, not the freaking blue. Although I do like that blue, so bring it. Maybe. Do. I could do the pattern on the shirt, maybe. Like the little circusy kind of diamonds. Or maybe instead of that, this can be blue. I do like that. Add it back in here, maybe. Let's try all of these as blue. See how that looks. Oops. Nope. There you go. Maybe not all of this blue. I'm torn, chat. I'll find it eventually, though. The perfect mix. I'll get it, I swear. I swear. Okay. I'm still so tempted to order food. Chat, I don't know if I should order food. Should I order food? I might order food. It's 8:22. It's not that late. I can order food still. I keep bumping the mic, and I'm so sorry. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. I'm gonna blink a few times at this drawing. I kind of like it. I also kind of feel like he's stealing Charlie's design. Let me pull up a drawing of Charlie. Let's see. I don't have a lot of Charlie drawings. Actually, you could probably you're gonna see an old design of Motley. Um, this Charlie's is the same. Motley, he's definitely had a bit of a change. I've changed his design a lot. I like his new design better. It's more vibrant and colorful. But Charlie, I'm keeping kind of almost monochromatic, if you will. He's supposed to be like a mime. But I feel like Charlie's not Charlie. Motley stealing his vibe a little bit with the stripes. But it looks so cool. It's not fully stealing. Mm. Let's see. Unless instead of the black color, I do this blue color, like this. I can do that. It's like a more vibrant version of what Charlie wears. Mm. Huh. I'm like debating. Do I like this? Do I not? Is there something I can make better with? I think adding in this blue here will help make it pop a little more. Adding the white back here. Um, Maybe I can add the blue back and like some details on the pants. Kind of like that idea. Oops. I kind of like that idea. The pants kind of have a bit of a pattern to them. Um, there you go. Kind of like that. I don't know. Debating, man. I like it, but I don't. But I do. There's just something. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and it's just fine the way he is. Hmm. It's like character concept. How long have I been working on this? Like an hour. That's not too bad. The void ate me. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. Hey. Turn this up a little bit. Okay. What just happened? I mean, I'll listen to that after this song, but please don't stop this one. Thank you. Whoa! Nathaniel! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome into the circus. I'm struggling with these pants. Actually, I'm struggling with the outfit as a whole. I'm still debating of how I want to draw this.
Nathaniel Pro 123 says howdy.
Howdy. Maybe if I exaggerate the spikes on the pants. By spikes, I mean like the pattern. You know what? I need to chill. Let me see if this looks good. No. No. I like that though. Hmm. I'm like squinting my eyes trying to see if I like this or not. Hmm. Hmm. I like my lizard alligator reptile guy. He's so silly. I give a little blushies. Let's give him a little blushies. Puts a whole new meaning to cold blooded. It's got blue blood. Royal baby. No, just kidding. I do like the blues though. Okay, but do I want the ruffle to be blue or do I want the ruffle to be white? I'll be standing down the side when you're crazy. Ah. You're not watching the Game Awards? Nope. I'm drawing Motley and struggling with this outfit design. I feel like the blue works. But how much blue? Paul, are you watching the Game Awards? L. Wow. I see how it is, gamer. Okay, you want to come into my stream and make fun of the streamer? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, SMH. Oh, maybe if I do this blue instead? It's a tongue colored blue. Actually, that might be it right there. Am I finding it, chat? Am I finding it? Am I doing it now, Mr. Krabs? Am I doing it now? Ah! Billy Smiles, thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh, and then Sex Bomb starts playing? Holy shit! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Days and Gems. My name is Clover Calliope. I'm your local circus cow. Billy, thank you for the raid. What were you up to? As you can see, I'm kind of struggling with Motley's outfit color. I like his design. I like his outfit choice. I just can't pick the colors and the patterns. Uh, Paul, I was it before because my fridge door fell out. Oh, I wanted to stream it, but yeah, so now I'm late. No! Dead Resigned? What's that about? It sounds like a scary game. Is it a scary game? I love scary games. The horror genre is my favorite genre. Speaking of the horror genre, anyone excited about Iron Lung? I'm very excited. We're actually gonna have a showing in my city. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh! You bet I'm gonna support the Markiplier. I got in time to see Laura Croft. There we go. I said it right the first time. Shoot a dinosaur. We're just gonna hide Motley. He's kind of dinosaur coded at the moment. Oh, Dead Rising. It's not spooky, just goofy fun. Oh, Dead Rising. I think I know a little bit about that. I think I could be wrong. I'm getting all sorts of things confused tonight. Wait, when Iron Lung? Iron Lung is gonna come out January 30th. That's when it's supposed to be showing at theaters. It's already been picked up by Regal and AMC and a few other big theaters that are gonna play it. How much does Markiplier? There's an ad. No! Shoot. I can't explain. Ad. No. Oh shit, then I can see it in theaters. Sick. Yeah! It's in my local AMC theater. Actually, it's very exciting. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. Ah! Oh boy, ad. I heard Regal before they hit. Wow. Yeah. Okay, Regal AMC. What else was there? From the top of my head. There you go. I got those nearby. Let's go. Ugh, my eyes are burning. No! Hey, this song could be used for an animation. The way you move. I love your emote so much. Look at that little fella. Waiting for chat to come back. Hey, waiting for chat to come back. Hey, waiting for chat to come back. Hey, waiting for chat to come back. Oh, my eyes are burning. I'm looking away from the design. Maybe if I look away from it for a second, I can be like, new eyes. A refresher. My eyes are burning though. Oh my goodness. Why me? It's because I'm staring at a screen. I'm staring at a bright screen. What? Is this El Beeper? El Beeper. El Beeper. El Beeper. Dun, 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 dun. It is! Dun, 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 dun. This is the same people I think made La Vaca. Moo! La Vaca! Moo la misma vaca! Moo! For those of you who don't know, that means the cow. Moo. The cow. Moo. The same cow. Moo. But this is El Beeper. It's El Beeper. I don't know what this one stands for. I just know La Vaca. feel like I gotta turn it up. El beeper, el beeper. Oh, my eyes are still burning. That's fine. I'm trying to rub them so that way they stop burning. I'll reach out. I swear. I'm just trying to rub my eyes. Also, welcome back from the ads. I saw that at least before I closed my eyes to rub them. Hooray! Hello, chat. Welcome back from the ads. I promise nothing eventful happened while you were away, except for me getting excited that this song is playing. Because it's El Beeper, the same people who made La Vaca. You know, La Vaca. Moo! La Vaca. Moo like be my vaca. This song makes me want to dance. Thank you so much. Yeah! I like your little fella. It's little Blorbos, little guy. Oh, you got a dancing one, Scoot. I like that. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god, they're burning again. Oh. That is such a cute emote. Oh my god, I want to make a dance emote so bad, but I have no idea how to do that. I love it. It's a little guy. Hey, at least I have Mandy's. I got a Mandy Quinn. I got Mandy's emotes to help me dance. Oh my gosh. What software do you use? I actually use Clipsidio. I've recently made an animated emote. It's the Pim kind of Calliope, I think is what I called it. My goodness, my eyes are burning. This one. I recently animated this in Clipsidio. Nice, me too. Let's go! Wait, me too for Clipsidio or me too for Mandy? Either way, very awesome. I love it. Very cool. Clover's. Oh, yeah. So cute. Yeah! I like it a lot. I had to. It was really fun. Because a while back, I drew myself as Pim, kind of screaming. I was like, you know what? I need this as an animated emote so bad. Both, yeah! But I use Clip Studio Paint primarily. Yeah! I do too! I use Clip Studio for everything. It's my favorite. It's my go-to art program. I used to think, fun fact, I used to think I didn't like drawing on the tablet. But then I downloaded Clip Studio onto it, and suddenly I was like, whoa, I actually like drawing on this thing. Sadly, the screen cracked, so I can't really draw on it anymore without potentially cutting myself on the glass. But at least I can draw on the computer still. Hmm. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at Motley A. I'm trying to see if I like the outfit and the color choices. I feel like the blue gets a little lost, but I don't know what else to do. But I like him. I like him a lot. I like how he looks. He's a cool kid. Dave? Dave Schreider? Maybe if I did this blue? No. I will, however, ponder potentially giving him a triangle face paint pattern. Maybe that'll look cool. I feel like that could be cool. A little triangle. I like the idea of my characters wearing face paint. So you can have a little triangle pattern, a little triangle design on his face paint. Also, Paul, I hope you managed to get your fridge situated. I kind of just glossed over the fact that you said your fridge door fell off. I kind of glossed over that like it was no big deal, an everyday occurrence. Sorry. I don't like how that triangle looks. Maybe if it did like that. Well, that just looks like the typical little clown kind of. Although I could give Motley that little typical kind of clown triangles. That could be fun. Get some more blue on his design. Hey, hey, hope you've been well. Yeah. Hmm. I'm so close to calling this done. And then I can move on to the next little meme drawing. I might jump around. I might not go straight down the line of the photos I have saved up, but I do have a few. Mm, my question is, do I want to give him a lighter tail? You give him a lighter tail. Lighter tail? No lighter tail. Blue on the bottom, brighter blue? Brighter blue on top? Full bright blue? No. Hmm. Gives blue hair. Have blue. How did I? Let me see my reference for him. I think that's kind of shading, if anything. Oops. There you go. Meow, 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 meow. I feel comfortable calling this a done deal. I like how this looks. I like the colors. I feel like I could probably tweak it in the future. But for now, honestly, not bad. Wait, actually, before I say that, let me go back to the previous iteration. Not previous, but like my past idea. Or just pinks. No, I think the alternate kind of thing is best. Just because it does bring the hair color back in to the design. Otherwise, it's like, oh, that's the only color in the thing. That's just that minty green, and there's nothing else. It doesn't make sense. Originally, I had kind of wanted his hair to be like a reddish pink. But I asked my friends, and they all agreed that this color. Because this was also another color option. That's a fun thing. I like asking my friends, like, hey guys, what do you think is the best? And I like give them my favorites to choose from. I'm chilly. I'm chilly and cold. And yeah, I think I'm good with this. Okay. That's one down. A few more to go. Hooray. Honestly, watch it go. Oh, I can't tell. Same differences. Make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Look at him. He's a giant guy now. What is logical? Oh, I can't tell. Okay, that's one meme. Done. I'm gonna call this Mollier Gold Shades. Mollier Shades. There you go. I have a few more I could choose from. We got the fish from SpongeBob. We have Patrick with big old eyes. We have SpongeBob himself kind of going, meh. There's this space that I found that I need to get my phone so I could actually see the original image because I'm pretty sure this is the person who created it, and I could be like, go find this person and follow. Same for this art. This one, I think I had wanted to do the first one they have. There's a giant flipping someone off. Bleats pathetically. I like that. I think this person kind of just found some. We're like, hey, give me a number. I'll draw this character. Definitely want to do something like this one. Definitely got to do something like this one. This one is like the grand finale. You know what? Fuck it. I'm ordering food, chat. I'm ordering food. Let's look up Motley. Look at Motley. Because I'm gonna order food, chat. Chatterinos. Chatteroonskis. Food order hype. Yeah! I'm hungry. And the food I'm actually having, I'm saving for tomorrow, most likely. Well, I'm getting my phone. It's over here. Where is it? It's over here. Okay, I got my phone. I'm coming back. I'm cold. It's so cold in my room. Oh my goodness. I'm ordering some chicken wings. Oh, hey, my pay stub is already ready from work. I guess my boss is just doing that early. Um, Chatteroonskis. Dare I get? No, I'm getting wings. I want Wingstop. I was gonna ask if I should get hibachi, but I'm not gonna lie. I like Wingstop way too much. Your emotes are super cute, by the way. Thank you. A lot of them are old and a lot of them are new. So those two that you just used, those are like one of the first ones I ever made, and they're like, I'm considering them legacy emotes. I like no matter what emotes I make, those two are never going away ever. They're gonna stay forever. Cause you can kind of see my old design in that one, kind of. I know they're emotes, so they're super small, which is kind of why they're sticking around. Tee. But if I look through, let's see, my reference sheets, I used to go by a different username, and I had a semi different design than this one that I currently have. Which I say that this model isn't my current design; it's just a fun little model I'm using in the meantime. While I wait for my model Baba. Shout out Cherry Chew. Shout out to Cherry. Cherry Chews is my model mama, making my model art as we speak. Trying to find. There we go. One of these are supposed to be. I'll just pick one. I'll picking one. This is like orange eyes. Hold on. This one. Good enough. Oh, you're getting a new model. So excited. Yeah. Because before I used just a PNG. Actually, technically, I could show you the model that I made. Because I made my own model once upon a time. I wanted to practice making models. Let's see. I don't remember any of the toggles for this one, by the way. Oh, you can see my lower half. Hello! Baby's first model. So this is a weird in-between phase of past design mixed with current design. Here, I'll make myself smaller here. I like with this model, when I lose tracking, I kind of just deadpan. It's my favorite thing about this model, and I hope to carry it over with the new one. Cause I do it as a little homage to the fact that sometimes I just kind of stare into space. So like I thought it would be fun if when I lose tracking, my model can kind of just stare blankly. I wonder, can I? I calibrated the camera. It's so weird seeing the face on screen. Just seeing that weird kind of mask. Oh, puzzle. Yes, exactly. I have a few toggles for this one. Let me see if I can remember what they are. I think it's yeah. Okay, I have like these little eyebrows, make me look concerned. I have a hat toggle. Did I rig my model? Yes, I did. You know what? I'll go to just chatting so we can see it a little bit better. I did rig my own model. I followed a lot of tutorials. I just wanted to see if I could do it one day. I felt inspired, so I tried. There's some things I don't like about it. There's some things I'm proud of. And low key, I kind of want to try it again. Wow, nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's some things I like. There's some things I don't. But I think for my first attempt is really cute. When I open my eyes wide, hold on, my pupils get smaller. Wait, I think if I took my glasses off. Oh, yeah. See, when I open my eyes super wide, they get like pinpoint. That was really fun. I actually was really proud of myself when I did that. Ah. Hold on, I need to calibrate the camera again. It's being weird. Okay, that should be fine. Wow. Meow. I like to try that sometimes. It seems intimidating. It does. It is. It can be a lot. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. I'm not gonna be like, no, it's easy. Go for it. It is hard. I followed a lot of tutorials, and it wasn't easy. There were some things I kind of compromised with, and I was just like, I just want to get it done and over with. Um, there's some things I did rig a little wrong, but honestly, when you finish, it is so like satisfying, right? You just can't help but feel really proud of yourself when you actually get everything done. Like, not all of my gold kind of jewelry has the shine I had originally planned for it to, but some of it does, and it manages to go across when I move. So, like, I'm proud of that. I bet you learned a lot. I did, and I really, really want to try and do it again just to see if I can do it better. Um, the thing about that is sometimes I try to draw the art for this model and I just can't finish it up. There's so many unfinished pieces of my model that I try to draw myself, like the art, and I just like don't like the style, so I just leave it there. I'm surprised I even managed to finish the art for this model. It looks really good, to be honest. Thank you. Again, a lot of tutorials. Tutorials saved my life with this. Wouldn't look half as good if it weren't for the tutorials. Wait, what other toggles do I have? Because I have my hat. I'm proud of my hat. I like my hat. I'm proud of the ponytail too. It was really simple. Once I turn my head a certain amount, it just flips around. If you watch it back there. Ah, okay. I have a little serious face. Whoa. I have a little DreamWorks unibrow. I got that. Let's see. Oh, microphone. I need to bring this one back. I have a microphone for I have a microphone for karaoke streams if I want to do that at some point. I get you. I tell myself I'll make the art and follow for a model, but I have a habit of keeping a pile of unfinished works as well. Yeah. I think my problem is I try to do like a full body and like start from scratch, and I do like a base. So that way I can make new outfits for myself. Mm-mm. Because then when I finish the base, I'm like, oh, I have to render and draw the art for the outfit too. Cringe. What else do I have? Oh, I have a tail. It doesn't move much, but I at least have one. You can't see it right now because of honks. But I have a tail. What else do I have? Oh, my mask! I forgot. My character has a mask. Uh, so I have a little mask toggle. I also have a front mask toggle. I also like this one a lot. I like this mask. I miss this model. I might use this again, honestly. I might just keep it on this. I should do a halfway where the mask isn't fully on my face. It's like you can see my mouth at least. Ugh, not that one. But I did a couple of toggles for this one, which I'm really proud of. Relatable, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. I don't remember any of my controls or toggles to move my model around the screen, so we're just gonna have to do it manually. Yeah, it's a nice model. I'm inspired. Yippee! Yeah, no, of course. I'm glad you're inspired. I'm happy that I can do that for you. Yeah. It is hard, but it's also fulfilling. It's very rewarding when you get it done. Oh, I did do the shine on the earrings. I thought I did it. I did. They just look weird. I didn't do the shine on my what is it called? Epaulettes, my shoulder pads. So you can kind of see here in this reference sheet how it's a mix of the past design and the current design. Cuz I don't actually currently look like this model that you're seeing right now. This is just what I had made at the time. But this was my old username and this was my old design. I actually have a chibi model that I commissioned of this design. But at some point down the line, I redesigned myself. So I had the same username, but I just made it a different outfit. And as you can see, it's really similar to what you see on screen now with my model. And I actually managed to. I tried to do a new reference sheet, and at that point, I had drawn myself a little bit differently compared to this design. So, like in this one, I had the low ponytail, but in this one, I drew a higher ponytail pretty much. I was just figuring out my design still. I never finished this one, but I did figure out my hair. Because at one point, I wanted to draw my hair kind of like rose quartz styled, themed, inspired. But then I changed it to be like this. At some point, I changed my username too. Clover Clivey. Hooray! But when I changed the hairstyle, I also changed the username. And then at that point, let's see if I can find my actual current reference sheet, because I do have a current reference sheet. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, this isn't the current reference sheet, but this is one of my reference sheets. I think a little bit after I made this one. Let me see. I'm gonna try and arrange these in order. So yeah, once I made it to this point, I did a reference sheet like this. I think this is when I did the name change. And so the outfit's a little more official looking. I think I managed to like cuz this is like concept style. This is like okay, actual reference sheet styled of the outfit. So it's still the same. But at one point I dropped some things, I changed some other things. I get to a little bit of here, which kind of leads to the current reference sheet that I got in my current style. So this is the most recent like reference sheet that I have, and this is what my actual character is supposed to look like now. Wow, today I learned it's pronounced Calliope and not Calliope or Calliope. No, there's either way is correct. It depends on what you're referring to actually, because I know there's the I think Calliope or the Calliope is the instrument that is commonly used in circuses. But Calliope is the Greek muse, I want to say, of art singing. So ideally, I would like to reference the actual instrument used in the circus. I think Clover Calliope rolls off of the tongue. Calliope. I think. I know Calliope, Calliope, and I know at one point I said, what did I say? I don't remember. Also, I completely forgot I was gonna order food. Hooray. Let me see if I can get my chibi model. I have a chibi model of my previous design when I went by Your Leader Lee. And that one I commissioned a friend to do. Let's see if I can. Oh, nope, not this one. Actually, no, this is a good example of a past uh VTuber model attempt. So this was still the Your Leader Lee arc. As you can tell, I didn't get that far. I was practicing with this one. And I made it like a nude, I guess you could say, base. Just so I can do different outfits and stuff. But I had, at one point, played with this art style. And I was like, I don't like it anymore. And I scrapped it. But you can see this is a past attempt. Where's the... This one is my friend who I commissioned. Yeah, yeah. This is the one I commissioned from a friend. I don't remember the toggles for this one, but it's a chibi version of my past streamer design. I'm learning so much, and yeah, I love how you pronounce it. Hooray! Yeah. I think Clover Calliope rolls off the tongue better. I think it sounds nicer than Clover Calliope. Oh, you can see the base goober model. And this is how I edit it to look a little bit like my current design, but not really. Yeah, I'm rocking this one until A, I make my own while I wait for my new model, or B, the new model gets made. The art is, I think, close to being done. Again, shout out to Cherry Chew. Actually, I can actually shout out Cherry Chews. I actually can. Yeah, that's my model mama. Working on my model art. I'm very excited. From what I've seen, it's just it's so good. I can't wait. I will have to find someone to rig it though. Either way, super cute. I love chibis and goobers. Yeah. The chibi model, I believe I have linked down below in my panels. If you look, I want to say I'm just gonna look because I don't know. I don't remember the name. I feel bad. I try to give credit as much as possible. I try to link stuff, places. My profile, and then I'll do about credits. Magi B, Mage B, Magi B. They're the ones who made the customizable goober model, which is what you're seeing now. So if you want your own little customizable little goober, it's very affordable. I got because I was very interested. I like the style. It's really cute. I was like, I wonder if I could recreate myself in this, and this is as close as I could get. But honestly, kind of makes me want to draw a human design. But yes, this is my current reference sheet. This is my actual design, like my current design. So this is like my base, kind of like, oh, you can see a little bit of my fur patterns. And this is my actual outfit, like Showtime, showcase, kind of. I revamped the mask and I changed like the cufflinks instead of being circles, they're little hearts. I have a heart motif if you couldn't tell, kind of like a clover, four-leaf clover heart motif, like very round shape language, if you will. There's not really a lot of points in my design. Um, but I like it. I like it a lot. I'm very excited. Changed my sleeves over the time because it used to be drawn differently. As you can see, I liked how I drew the face in this one so much that I kept it in the current one because I had restarted my art again because I didn't like how it was coming out. But I like this one, so I'm proud of how it came out here. Although I will say I am kind of thinking about making another character sheet. Um, I don't know. I kind of just want to make one that looks cute. Although this is very effective for a reference. It's mostly just the self kind of like just for me, just so I can have a pretty one because I've seen a lot of pretty reference sheets. Let's see. There's the hair, or at least one hair reference. I kind of draw the hair differently again. But I don't mind. But yeah, the blank stare. This is what my actual eyes look like. Got little clovers in my eyeballs. But I like to draw them. Just whatever the piece calls for. Really, the art, just whatever it calls for. Raging Bull. So seeing red when I get super angry. Maybe I'm still workshopping that one. And then my Hypno Eyes. I have Hypno Eyes. Is 413 your birthday or favorite number? Funny. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Funny you say that. 413 is actually a reference. My birthday is November 16th. But 413 is actually April 13th, and that's a reference to Homestuck, if you didn't know. I'm a dirty little Homestuck fan. And I was like, oh, cows have cow tags. I wonder what number I should. I didn't even think about it too long. I was just like, oh, 413. 413. I'm putting 413. Because that was a very important day. That's the day the main character's birthday happens, and it's also the day the comic, I think, first released. Like the first page was uploaded on April 13th, and that was the day uh the character's birthday was, I believe. For sure the birthday part. I just don't know for sure if the page was posted on that day. But Homestuck is such a big part of like who I am. You know, it helped molded me into being the little nerd that I am now. So I was like, I gotta pay homage. I gotta put respect on that comic. Oh, cool! I haven't heard of it before. You know what? The fandom might consider you lucky for never having heard it. I will say this much: it's definitely why I love clowns as much as I do. If it wasn't for Homestuck, I probably would not be a circus cow clown because I love clowns. And more specifically, I love one clown. Oh, this was what I drew last stream, by the way, which is why I switched to this because it shows like the current design. Um, I love clowns so much. I have so many clown OCs. And Homestuck's the reason why they have clowns in the comic, like troll alien clowns. It's so cool. But yeah, my the number's a Homestuck reference. You're very lucky to have not read. But also, if you do want to read, why would you? No, I'm just kidding. Now is kind of your chance. There's actually a bit of a revival in the fandom. There's a lot of people reading it for the first time. They're like uploading the pages as if it was first coming out. and they're making it interactive again. It's really cool. It's really cute. A lot of people are calling the new fans new gens, and I think it's cute. I like seeing the new gen fans kind of make their own theories and like talk about the characters so far. It's so cute. I like it a lot. I'm glad there's a new wave of people getting into the comic. I'm a very old school fan though. I've read the original comic. I wasn't there when it first came out, but I was there when it was actively being updated around Act 6, and I was able to read it when it first finished. And they came out with more content since then. Like there's the epilogues, there's the version 2. They have the Friend Sim games and the Hive Swap games, which takes place in the same universe. But I haven't gotten too into that. But that doesn't mean I haven't made a bajillion OCs. New gens, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So if you wanted to, you could. Um, I have a bajillion OCs. You might have seen some of the characters from the comic. It's very fun. They're trolls. The aliens. A lot of people get into it mostly for the trolls, which is funny because you don't meet the trolls actually until like late into the comic. It's kind of how I got into it because it was just like, oh, well, I want to see what these characters are all about. I have my own OCs, and then I have like character adopts that I got recently ish. Hmm. I've had some art of me as a troll. I have some art of official characters. I drew my model as a troll. Let's see. I'll find that one. How about that? If I can look with my special eyes. Okay. I drew my model back when I was Year Leader Lee. I drew my model as a Homestuck troll. I like it a lot, honestly. I should bring it back. I should bring it back. It'd be so fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's what I should do. I should make a model that's just a Homestuck troll. I want to make this a Homestuck model. I should do that. Oh my god. Oh, Socket, you just paved the way. You're the reason why I stumbled into this idea. Thank you. Yeah, if it wasn't for you getting me to talk about this comic, I wouldn't have thought about doing that. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm excited. Okay, I never ordered my food either. Oh my god, I'm so scattered brained. I'm excited though. I love yapping about my favorite stuff. Thank you for getting me yapping. I'm gonna get my food. I'm gonna order. But yeah, if it wasn't for Homestuck, I wouldn't even be a circus cow because clowns, I like them because of Homestuck. The reason why I'm a cow, cows have horns. I wanted to have a character that had horns, like the trolls from Homestuck. Like it all just points back to Homestuck. So I figured I'd pay homage to it by putting 413. And because I knew if people saw that number, they'd either know or they'd question it, kind of like how you did. Because the people, it's mostly kind of like for the people who know. You know, it's like a nudge, nudge, wink, wink, slash, like they're silently judging me because they know, but they don't want to say anything because they know and I know. And if we both know, then we both feel a little ashamed. Except, uh, not me. I don't feel ashamed about reading Homestuck. I love Homestuck. Hooray! I've seen a couple of VTubers who are also in a Homestuck. It's really awesome. Let me order my food real fast. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do half Cajun, half lemon pepper. I'm gonna do ranch. I'm gonna do seasoned fries. I'm gonna do a 32-ounce Dr. Pepper, and then we're gonna do well done extra cooking time and my food. I love clowns and bulls slash cows are one of my favorite animals. Let's go! You know, it was funny because I also picked cow because at the time I was like, oh, I've never seen a cow VTuber before. I don't think I've seen any other cow VTuber. And then lo and behold, I meet a good friend of mine in the VTuber community. Shout out to Peachy Moo. That's 3 O's in the Moo. But I meet Peachy Moo like literally not too long after I had that thought, and it's very funny because Peachy Moo was telling me how they also were like, oh, I'm gonna be a cow VTuber because I don't see that many cows in the VTuber sphere, And then all of a sudden, Peachy just started seeing all these cow VTubers out of nowhere. And we're like, God damn it, we thought we were so original. But it's funny because then I get to make jokes about us being in a herd. You know, cows of a herd. I don't know. So they coo like birds. I don't know, man. But shout out to Peachy Moo. I have a drawing of Peachy Moo. I can find Peachy Moo drawing. I draw my friends sometimes. Sometimes. I wanna dance with somebody. I have a couple of drawings of Peachy. Maybe. Yes. I have a drawing of Peachy and I being cows. You know, we're being moo moos. Although Peachy is like a mushroom themed kind of cow. Kind of like a mushroom. I'm the circus cow. Mushroom. Mushroom? Uh, cow. The circus cow. The circus bovine. I'm gonna continue. Standard. I'm ordering my food with one hand. Sorry. Place order. Right? Location, right? Yes. Okay. But this is me and Peachy in our little like casual outfits. I like the idea of my character having an apron that just says "kiss my ass," but it's censored. For me, it was this little doll clown guy. Then I met some other little clown goober guys, and I think that's really awesome. Yeah, I love meeting fellow, not only like seeing other cow VTubers, but also seeing other clown VTubers. Both, because both I feel like are a core part of my character design. But I like to emphasize my clownness over my cowness. This was something I did for fun for Peachy and their partner Volt. Um, I drew. I think I someone joked about the scene in the Super Mario movie with Bowser singing about Princess Peach, and I don't remember who brought it up. Or like, oh, Volt as Bowser and Peachy as Princess Peach, and I was like, I'm gonna draw that for them. So I drew this. It was really fun. I love the Mario franchise. I love Mario and Luigi, mostly Luigi, but anything Mario related, I love it. So I had to draw Peachy and Volt. Oh, that's super sweet. Yeah, it was really fun. I also drew me and Peachy as the smiling friends. So Peachy is as Charlie, me as Pim, just because I thought it fit our personalities a little bit. As much as I adore Charlie, I recognize that I am a Pim. I'm a Pimling at heart. But I thought it was funny if I just because I drew myself as Pim the first time. I was like, oh, I should do a screenshot edit where it's me as Pim and Peachy as Charlie. We're the furry critters. I don't know. I've never seen that before, but I've seen the style. Yeah, Smiling Friends is a show. I think on Adult Swim. I like it a lot. I really do. If you haven't seen it, I would encourage you to watch. Not everyone would probably like it, but I would at least encourage people to watch it because they combine a lot of animation styles. A lot of people says it reminds them of the Amazing World of Gumball, just because sometimes they use different art styles for some of the characters because they have like guest animators who animate in their own iconic styles, if you will. This is another Peachy furry friends. That's what I called us. Instead of smiling friends, we were the furry friends. But last Peachy Moo and me drawing, I drew Jim Sona's. I drew myself as a what was it? Peachy was a rose quartz, and I drew myself as a shoot. I gotta find it. I know I have it saved somewhere. A B C D E F G. That is Scott Pilgrim. Steven Universe. My Steven Universe drawings. A blue lace gate. That's what I drew myself as. So my Homestuck OC slash Sona, but mostly OC, was a blue lace gate, era 2, so shorter than the others. Um, so kind of like a quartz, like rose, but not really. And then in little homeworld version from Steven Universe Future, where Blue lace the gate, and she's kind of just like a magician. She likes to do magic tricks for people. That's her little fun. Like, oh, I don't have to work for the diamonds. Cool. But she's an era 2 gem. I love her a lot. And I decided to draw her and Peachy's gem, Sona, which is a rose quartz. And it was so fun. Oh my gosh. It was so fun recreating the style and the background and stuff. I love drawing. Shoot. I like doing screen draws too. Screen redraws, screen edits, stuff like that. I think it's so fun. Okay, let me finish. I'm gonna keep an eye on my order, so I'll put my phone there. I'm gonna take a sip of my red pop Fago. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna pick another emote to draw because I should probably keep drawing. I said this is a drawing stream, and I'm not drawing. How dare I? How dare I lie to the masses? I could just having them randomly pop up on screen. I got the fish face. I got Patrick. I kind of like this expression. I like this expression a lot. My question is, I don't know which character. I don't know which character to make do this. I could do Charlie. I've drawn Motley. Maybe this can be Charlie. But Charlie's face isn't really shown. When it comes to Charlie, I don't really show Charlie's face. I just kind of keep it hidden. I think, but it has to be Charlie because Charlie has a long nose. I think it has to be Charlie. I have to make it Charlie. Hmm. But how do I draw his cap? It's been a while since I drew Charlie. No. Okay. I think I might do the same chibi style. Or relatively close to the same chibi style. Yeah. At least close. It's kind of like Animal Crossing style. With the villagers' innocence. And hands. I don't have the sleeves pretty big like that, I think. Because he's got pretty long sleeves. They usually cover his hands. But I think this pose is kind of essential to draw the hands. Charlie's a bit of a mysterious kind of character. I know myself. It's got the mime kind of motif. Let me see if I can pull up his reference sheet on my other monitor. I love Charlie's design so much. He's supposed to be like a really tall, kind of looks scary, but he's just secret. He's really just a nervous mess, is what it really is. Comes down to. Do I give him the Sonic treatment where like his little jester hat moves like this? Because it's like a jester hat, but not really. Ooh, do I make it a 3-pronged jester hat? Because I've only drawn him as like a 2-pronged, but I could do 3. It's like a Shadow the Hedgehog ripoff, but not really. But also kind of. Down, down, buried deep. Down, down, buried deep. It's kind of like that. His face is like covered in shadow. And then it's got a little patch here. He's got a little diamond on his knees. And like little patches on his leg. And then he does have a friendship bracelet that I like to think either Telly or Ray made. Okay. Let me see if I can I might redraw the sketch. Just a little bit. Wait. Chat, I got this. Wait, I'm focusing. I'm locking in. How did I do this the first time? God damn. Let me draw the eyes. Please. The eyeballs. What time is it? 9:21. It's getting semi close to me ending stream. And I say that just because I do have work in the morning. Yeah. There you go. I just had to slow down a little bit. And then his nose. And then his other eye. Doji. Back in August, September. You can just fall back and wait.
We're just doing our little part to make sure that our products do not aid in
Shadow,
harming
don't do
environments
it!
like this one here, where
Shadow,
animals
don't
live
do
and
it!
thrive, and they
Please!
work. There's an
No!
endangered species
No,
right
not
there.
Charlie! No! Rest in peace, Charlie. He never had a chance. Fire. No! Charlie, you never had a chance. I find it funny that my clown's name is Charlie, and then there's Charlie from Smiling Friends. Shadow, get that goofy eye clown right between the eye. No! That's the second time he did that. Shadow, why would you do this? Tell me. Why? Answer for your crimes. Or honks will devour your soul. I feel like honks would approve of what you're doing, actually. I want to mount his head on my wall. No! Charlie didn't do anything! He's just here and he's scared and he's nervous. He didn't do anything, I swear. Ooh, I wonder if this is a good opportunity to use the mask kind of as like pseudo eyebrows. So it's like he's got his eyebrows like this, but it's just the mask. So like when he's happy, it can arch up like that. I kind of like that idea. We're gonna make his head smaller though, because this is too big for the body I sketched out. I've got the perfect place right above my fireplace. Please don't. Me for real doing the thing the animal control lady did in Madagascar 3. Yo, unironically, I really love Madagascar 3. I like that animal control lady. I think she's funny. I don't know how she sings the song. I don't know the song, but it's fun. She's goated very. I forgot her name, but she was so cool. I thought she was so, every time she showed up on screen, I was like, hell yeah, that's funny. That's awesome. Circus. Afro. Circus afro. Circus afro. Poke it up, poke it up, poke it up, afro. Of course, the clown likes the movie where they introduce the circus and the circus animals. Cringe, 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 cringe. Uh okay, but when they played, I think what was it, Katy Perry's um Firework? I think it was Firework, right? Inspector Dubois? Yes! Dubois! I was like, I know her name was fun to say. Yes, it's Inspector Dubois. Oh my gosh. But like when they played, I think it was Fireworks by Katy Perry, and the end, I genuinely wanted to cry. I thought it was a masterpiece. I know I'm being extra, but like it's so good. Shivers, shiver me timbers, mate. Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers, bruv. Hmm. How did I draw Motlier? I feel like this isn't chibi enough. Hmm. Just a stick of a character and then his like puffy ass sweater. Let's go. There we go. I am generally surprised my line art is like this smooth so far. Because usually I feel like I struggle with it. I genuinely think me getting this new drawing tablet, because it's a pad style, not like a screen style, I think it's good that I got this. And before I fuck everything up and it just all looks terrible. Also, you need the "We Are So Fucked" one, bro, from Smiling Friends. And you just jinxed it. No, it's a good hand. No! No, I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of think that when I said that. I was like, shit, now it's gonna come out terrible and I'm gonna struggle with each line, each stroke. I need to remember which one is the "We Are So Fucked." I think I remember that scene, but I could be wrong. I need to rewatch Smiling Friends. Which really, it's a case of I need to get Butter to watch Smiling Friends because Butter doesn't want to watch Smiling Friends, and I need Butter to watch Smiling Friends. Ah. Ooh, my food's on the way. Alan, we are so fucked. Oh yeah, is that when Mr. Boss is talking to Alan? Oh my gosh, yes. I built this place back in the 80s without any permits. Yeah! Oh, I should get that. Watch my stream just become a place where you can play Smiling Friend not ads, Smiling Friend memes. Oh, cool! A 3 stream streak. I hope I can consistently stream so you can keep that up. Oh my god. No one can ever have a stream streak with me because I don't stream consistently. I'm trying, I swear. I swear. Is this a Yisha erotica? I think it is. Hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to. Do I want to do the 3 Jester Hat prongs? Cause I feel like this is giving him like a Sonic effect, which could either make or break how I draw him in the future. So either I drew just the 2 at the side, or I do 3. Oh my god, I thought I fucked that line at the end. Oh my god, Shadow, you were right. I did jinx it. Oh, I'm overcomplicating. Okay. Not too bad. Ooh, the food's here. Or almost here. Is Butter awake right now? I'm asking because Butter said that they'd be wrapping my present while I stream, and I have no idea if they've done it yet. So I have no idea if it's safe to get out of my room so I can grab my food. Okay, do I draw like this? Hmm. I feel like that third little part of the hat kind of adds to the design. I might do that. Dresser hats have the 3 little triangle thingies anyways. So might as well. Nueva York! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm excited to see Bad Bunny at the halftime show. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. He doesn't have a face. I can't draw him with the face. Why did I draw him for this emote if he doesn't even have a face? I feel like the frown is what really adds. My food. I think if I do give him a frown, it'll be like this, like an implied frown. Also, my food is here. So, BRB gamers, I'm grabbing it. I've unmuted the mic.
Hi, stream.
Clover's a nerd. Oh, wow. I was just about to introduce you and everything. Get out of here. Shoo! I gotta update the counter though. No! For the. Oh, wait. Ow! I actually don't know if you guys properly heard all that because the volume was up all the way for the music. No, I'm just kidding. For those of you wondering who the hell that was, I love how an ad just started playing. SMH ads. Gonna keep. I love that song. Yo! My dropped frames is 4,113. That's practically 413. Also, I love the song. Good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat. How am I gonna compete with that? Basketball. I'm always last to be picked, in some cases never picked at all. So I just lean up on the wall. I sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls to come to watch a man ball. Dag y'all, never understood black. Why the jocks get the fly girls and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittle, skabobble. Got hit with a bottle, put in a hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you're living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses. Like quick, got sick to my stomach. Overcometh by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked her out, she said I wasn't her type. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit with a bat and a fixed form parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a sixth form parlor. I wish I had a brand new car. So far, I got this hatchback, and everywhere I go, yo, I get laughed at. And when I'm in my car, I'm laid back. I got an 8-track and a spare tire in the back seat, but that's flat. And do you want to know what's really rack? See, I can't even get a date. So what do you think of that? I heard that prom night is a bomb night with a hood rat you can hold tight, but really though, I'm fitter in my car. I can't even get a hello. Well, so many people want to cruise Cranshoe on Sunday. One day I'm gonna have to get in the car and go. You know, I take the 110 into the 105, get off at Cranshaw, tell my homies look alive. 'Cause it's hard to survive when you're living in a concrete jungle and real street passes me by. She looked fly. She looked fly. Make me say, my. It's a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a pack and a thick form parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a sixth form parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, y'all. Wish I was a baller. Wish I was a little bit taller, y'all. Wish I was a baller. My way, every day would be a Friday, and you can even speed on the highway. I would play ghetto games, name my kids ghetto names. Little Mookie, Big Al, Lorraine. Yo, you know that's on the real. So if you're down on your luck, then you should know how I feel. Cause if you don't want me around, see I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound. Hey you, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ah yes, ain't that fresh? Everybody wants to get down like that. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit with a hat and a bat and a 6'4" Impala. I love this song so much. Anyone curious to know, it's called I Wish by Skilo. I wish. I wish. I've been trying to put my straw in this cup. The sticker is hard to go through. I wish. I wish I could push a straw through my cup so I can have a sip of Dr. Pepper. I did it. Hooray! I wish. I wish. I wish. Okay. Got to shake a sip of my drink. It's Tyler the Creator! Wait! Wait! Okay. There we go. I was like, what's my thing to make me smaller on the screen? I remember now. Okay. I will keep drawing until I hit 10 o'clock, in which I will stop. Also, as much as I like the idea of making the kind of mask portion do like a bit of a worried expression, it seems is supposed to be a kind of like a whoa, what's going on over there expression. So let me. Oops. Kind of just like a whoa. Is this happening? Maybe I could do the sweat. Actually, I might erase this brown part. Only because, again, Charlie doesn't really show his face. He's like covered in shadows. No one really knows what he looks like. Okay. Oh, gotta hide the sketch so I can do that. Do that. Do this, because I know the nose is gonna get lost once I. Do that. That way I can. Oops, wrong one. Oops. Dang, this is an old Baby No Money song. I've heard this one forever. But no one tells me shit. But no one tells me shit. But no one tells me shit. No one tells me shit. But no one tells me shit. No one tells me shit. But no one tells me shit. Ugh, I keep doing that. I don't need to do that. I could just switch the colors in my little swatch. Why am I talking with an accent? Can somebody in chat tell me why I'm talking in an accent? Why do I do that? What's the point? Why do I do something like that? Is it simply because it's fun? It's not like I am not from Texas, because I am from Texas. Do I have a southern accent? Is that something I got going on? Can somebody in chat please clarify if I have a southern accent? Continues to play it up. I really am from Texas. I do have a southern accent, guys. I said guys. Okay. Oh yeah. I feel like I've got a um, decent. I actually don't know if I have an accent. Do I have an accent? I'm very curious to know. Hmm. Texas? Yes. I am from Tejas, the Friend State. I think is what it's supposed to mean. Yeah, I'm from Texas. East Texas, if you will. So I'm not really. That's something I've always wondered about. If I had like an accent, or if I just sound like a person. Like to me, I'm like, oh, I don't have an accent. I just sound like a person. But I don't know for sure. You never know. I know sometimes it'll slip out. I know when I say y'all, it gives it away because not many people say y'all. It doesn't help that sometimes I like for fun to say howdy and yeehaw. Um Me too. Let's go. Southern gang, we're Texans. Oh no, yes, I do love East Texas. I'm way down south. Ooh. Let's go. Texas gang, Texas gang. I've visited far south before in Texas. I visited Galveston for like a I almost said field trip. Oh my god. For a vacation with the family. It was really nice. We had a good time. Sometimes I forget that I've actually like traveled before. Like it's easy for me to forget like I haven't just been in my home city all of my life. I actually have gone to like other places. I'm very glad. I'm looking at my reference sheet trying to remember like figure out how the hell I'm supposed to draw good old Charlie here. I feel like I gotta make his legs longer. He's a tall, lanky little guy, little feller. Is this the Dan version? Dawn of a Dawn. Ninja Sex Party. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. I love Ninja Sex Party. It's my own desire. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls start tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I like how I said I was gonna keep this chibi and it's not. I mean, it's kind of simplified, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't know if I would call this chibi. I guess I would call it chibi. At least simplified. I don't know. I just work here. I can hide the sketch layer though. Let me put it folder. Put all the Charlie pieces here. I can't stand this indecision. Married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule the. Say that you'll never, 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 never need it. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, it's getting close to time. I'm gonna end stream at 10 p.m. Central Time. Just because I have work early in the morning. Thankfully, I have the weekend off, and in the weekend, we're gonna work on animations. Hooray! I feel like I can make this funnier. But the question is how? Makes his legs longer. I just drag his legs. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I didn't expect it to do this. I'm confused. Did I just find a hack to mirror? What is it doing? I'm very confused. Does a little dance. Becomes a worm. Um. I think the problem is I need to stretch him out a little bit. Because SpongeBob is like uber stretched. So I'm gonna make my liquefy tool be bajillion times bigger. I'm actually gonna make him smaller so that I can stretch him like this. It feels like I'm putting him through a time warp. I think this is my best bet. I feel like it's not the same effect though. Cringe. Well, wait. If I go back down, get the lasso tool, split them in half. That sounds kind of scary. But if I split them in half and stretch that part out like this. But it pulls, there's an obvious little line. Hmm. Maybe if I just make them flatter and make them wider. Doesn't really feel funny. It just feels like I don't know how to do perspective or something. Or maybe it's because his body should be stretched lower. Hmm. I think if I push it a little more, right? Make them wider. Make them flatter. Would that help? Not really. Oh, hey, gorillas. Maybe if I do perspective like this a little bit. No. Well, kinda. Kinda liked how that looked. Hmm. I mean, it's the same expression and all, but it just doesn't feel funny. Like in a funny image. Maybe if I do that. I mean, now he has the same kind of build as SpongeBob in a way. Okay, we're taking it back. We're taking it back. Warp back, warp back, warp back. I just like how he's drawn, man. Make some squash. Wait, what if I make him squash like this? No. I said, what if I make him squash like this? Honestly? Oops. And stretch him out like that, maybe? Hmm. Hmm. I do generally feel like it needs to be like. Maybe if I did something like that? I mean, kinda. Kinda. Hmm. Getting close to 3 hours, gamer and skis. Maybe if I gave him the same mouth that SpongeBob has. He manifests a mouth just for this one drawing. It's so dumb, but I like it. Look at him. It's so dumb, but I love it. Oh my goodness. He just looks like SpongeBob. Okay, this is kind of cute. He's perfect. Yeah! It looks so dumb. I love him. Give him a little. Nah, that's fine. It's not supposed to have a face, but for the sake of the meme drawing, I feel like he's a dork. Oh wait, I'm gonna put his hand is also in shadow. Oops. And then his outfit's pretty dark. It's supposed to be like mime esque. However, I'm gonna call it a stopping point around here, maybe. Because I don't want to abruptly end stream, so I might as well start to say my goodbyes. I mean, we got 5 minutes until 10 p.m. I got my food here. I need to eat my num nums before I pass out for the night. Oh, wait, before I do that, butter counter, butter counter. And I don't think I explained, but the person who came into the room earlier, while the ad started playing, was my roommate. That's what the butter counter is for. The butter counter is for whenever my roommate comes in. But let me save. I'll save as. Let me go to all my art program files, And we're gonna go into my OC folder. Clover OCs, yeah. And I'm gonna save this just as Clover OC memes. Meme emotes. There you go. Vroom. Overall, pretty proud of the progress. I mean, look at Motley here. And then we got Charlie. Thank you for the head pat. Hooray! I love head pats. But let me save as. Save, because I edited it a little bit. We got OBS. Wait, am I big? I am. Awesome. Alright, I gotta start ending stream here, Gamerunskis. Gotta start saying my goodbyes. Let me take a sip of water real fast. Ah. Club Tropicana is so free. I love Wham. Chat, listen to Wham. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys and thems, thank you for tuning into tonight's stream. As always, it's a pleasure to stream for you guys. I love drawing so much. I feel like all I offer is art streams, but honestly, don't fix what ain't broke. I love to draw. Bye, take care. Thank you for popping in, Sokka. It was really nice getting to chit chat with you. Same for you, Shadows. It's always good to see you around. Everyone who came by, I appreciate it. Billy for the raid, I appreciate that too. Nathaniel, thank you for following. I'm trying to scroll through. Paul, thanks for telling me about your broken fridge. And calling me a loser for not streaming the Game Awards tonight. Yeah, I will be streaming again this Saturday. We're gonna be trying to animate. I'm gonna try and animate to a song, hopefully. But I'm very excited. Very excited. I am, however, sleepy now. So, I'm going to enjoy my dinner so that way I can pass out. Because I got work tomorrow and then it's the weekend. Yay! I have weekends off. Hooray. But yes, thank you for everyone who came in. Thanks you for the raids and the follows. I appreciate it. And I will see you Saturday. Wait, it's not 10 yet. I'm gonna wait until it's 10. So you have 2 more minutes before I fully say goodbye. Chat. Wait, wrong button. Chat. The 2-minute closing out. 1 minute closing. 1 minute closing out. Listen to Wham. Watch Smiling Friends. Follow Cherry Chew. Draw. I don't know. What do I say at the last minute? Eat. Yeah, eat and drink water. Drink plenty of water. Take care of yourselves. That's another thing. Get plenty of sleep. I'm someone who loves to sleep. So like, take it from me. Get plenty of sleep. And just is it the minute yet? It's not the minute yet. Oh my gosh. To see, but don't worry, you can suntan. Club Tropicana, listen to Wham. That's my final closing statement for the stream. Just listen to Wham. You can't go wrong with Wham. Last Christmas, Club Tropicana, the other songs that I'm